getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing at forward. White is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And for the 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Kelly Oubre out there with Maxey, and it's Batum in at the small forward. And on paper at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch, but on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better team sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Maxey passes to Embiid, and stolen by White. Passes to Caruso. Back to White. Lays it up off the glass.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
The pass to Embiid. Over Drummond. Rebound Andre Drummond.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Williams dishes to White. Drummond in the post. Harris is there. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Here's Harris. And he drops it in from the low post.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
White with it. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to DeRozan. With the putback. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got his second basket of the night.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Harris finds Maxey. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's DeRozan. His last outing, he had 24 points. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. And with the reigning MVP in Joel Embiid, Richard, the Sixers feel they have a chance to contend for a title. And now they've got a new coach.
Yeah.
And so he hits both. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Williams on the money from 12 feet away.
Out and out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Maxey passes to Batum. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Maxey. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals.
Almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And here is Caruso. Last game we saw him score 14. White. Offline with his three. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Trailing by 4. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
The 76ers making a switch here. Offense check in. Now here's White. High quality look, and he sinks it. White's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Oubre against Caruso. Oubre, good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Pass to Oubre. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And not much breathing room there. The step-back move gave him just enough to get it off.
Here's Maxey. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. LaVine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's White with the drive.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
13 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
White looking around. Williams, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Maxey. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
How about the agility of Maxey there, just working around the defense.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Taylor's checked in for Patrick Williams. Terry comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Osumu, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Carter in for White. Kicks it out to Terry. Passes it to Dosunmu. Going inside. Feeds it to Drummond. Can't hit from in close.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now, here is Morris. Terry covering. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. Springer can't get it to go.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Back to Carter. Drummond in the post. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Defended by Carter. Carter pulls it in.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Dosunmu. Plays it up and banks it in. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score. And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Beverly against Carter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Fourth, the Bulls.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Now here's Beverly. No scoring in this one. Terry covering. In the corner, it's Morris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And checking out the stats for Beverly. Last season's performance for him.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
First free throw is good. Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Martin comes in for Daniel House. And the Morris drops them both. The Bulls leading by 9. Now here's Dosunmu. He kicks it to Terry. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
This free throw good, Taylor. So he gets them both. 1:27 left here in the first quarter. Now the pass to Bamba. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Terry. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Springer can't get it to go. And so it's Terry bringing it up for Chicago. 13-point lead. And it's sent back by Morris.
And a rare block shot from Morris. Anticipates the move and just times it out perfectly.
Third team foul.
That free throw missing. And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in. And he sinks the second. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bamba. Back to Beverly. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Terry the pass to Dosunmu. Right wing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Clock at 6. And Bamba pulls it down.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And so it's Chicago, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement, shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
The Bulls leading by 12. So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. Alex Caruso out there with White. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Phillips in at the four-man position. White up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Oubre. Embiid in the corner. That one's good from the corner.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
And here's the stat sheet on DeMar DeRozan. Coming off a terrific season, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line.
He could be even better this season. Here's Harris, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Gotta give Harris credit. He's good at keeping his composure under that tight cover.
Caruso, bounce pass. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Out to DeRozan, wide open. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Free throw good, Maxey.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's gonna have a long career.
Nicholas. Second free throw, no good. The Bulls leading by 11. They get a hand on it. Oubre with the steal. Inside. Embiid is alone inside. You aren't going to get in his way.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
Bobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Oubre finds Embiid.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the...
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Carter against Maxey. Williams for 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Williams has got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Harris, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The 76ers, number 1. Number 5, the Bulls.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
And DeRozan kicks to Carter. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oubre can't get it to go.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Offensive rebound. Out to Carter. Puts up a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Carter.
And the Bulls lead by 11.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Oubre outside. Outside, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Bulls leading by 8. Pass to Drummond. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Maxey kicks to Harris. Williams with the block. Floats one. White, good. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Harris outside. Maxey looking it over. It's good. Maxey's got 14.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Carter, the pass to DeRozan. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. Some last season stats for him. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Down low, unloads. Bank shot, no good. The 76ers trailed by 8. Right side, Maxey. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 16.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Oubre against White. Shoots from 12. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And right now, White red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Embiid finds Batum. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Joel Embiid, too big.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over. It's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. The Bulls also changing it up. Taylor's checked in for Andre Drummond. Terry comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Kobe White. Terry kicks to Carter. The pass to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers trailed by 6. Now Beverly. Pass to Morris. Shoots over DeRozan. Terry grabs the board.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
DeRozan passes to Terry. Back to DeRozan. Carter on the wing. The 3. Lofton grabs the board.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Beverly, the pass to Lofton. And the layup falls. Now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Taylor passes to Dosunmu. And Carter has it in the corner. Pass to Dosunmu. Unloads from 9. It's tipped. Here's Lofton. A floater, and DeRozan sends it back.
The experience of DeRozan, a step ahead of the shooter.
Out to Morris. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Stolen by Beverly. To the paint. Springer the pass to Beverly. To end the cold streak. And DeRozan with the layup. That's now 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Often, it's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Terry outside. Carter outside. He feeds it to Taylor. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 4th assist in this one. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Springer. Nothing on the board. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Terry with it. Passes it to DeRozan. 2 on the clock. He goes right over Marcus Morris and slams it down.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Bulls leading by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Great work on the glass. Hustling, showing more desire and boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of it. All their energy is expended on the offensive. And that's a shame. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets and the game's going to get away from them.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Kelly Oubre out there with Maxey. And it's Batum, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Embiid, the pass to Oubre. Pulls up. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Oubre's got 6. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 14 points. He dishes it to White. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The 76ers trail. Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Oubre against Caruso. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. And the Bulls get it back. And DeRozan kicks to White. Second chance shot. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Harris looking it over. And the pass to Maxey. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Got a piece of it.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Fourth, the Bulls.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 5. And yes, it's good. Williams has got 9 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Philadelphia's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. To the middle. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The defense trying to knock Batum off his center of gravity there. Even with contact, he still gets it done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
That one misses for Batum. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Caruso. And here's White. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Maxey passes to Batum. Here's Embiid. The big man Embiid converts inside.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Right the pass to Caruso. Pass to Phillips. Back to Caruso. Goes up to the stripe, and the shot goes in. Caruso's got 8. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. It's a 1-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And that one drops.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Caruso, bounce pass. They get the rebound. White. And the rejection by Embiid. And there it is for him.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Harris trying to get free. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Martin's checked in for Nicholas Batum. The Bulls also changing it up. Taylor's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Bulls trailed by 3. And here is Dosunmu. Right side, Terry. Passes it to Dosunmu. For the tie. And the 3 ball is good. 6 points for him.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
Here's Maxey. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
For the lead. And the Bulls another 3.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Embiid.
Oh, my! Nice finish. Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. On the wing, Terry. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Maxey. 6 to shoot. Nice shot by Terry. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Throws it up high and finished off by Martin.
Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Now here's Dosunmu. Terry outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kelly Oubre.
That's his first personal foul.
No good on that one. Both teams will make substitutions. So he can't get either to fall. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Springer. Rebound by the Bulls. Richard looking at Dosunmu. He's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge with a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Now Beverly. To the right side. Poke loose. And now Terry pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he lays it up and in. Terry's got his third basket of the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Taylor up top. The second chance effort. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers making a switch here. Bamba's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Drummond's checked in. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Kicks it to Bamba. Terry covering. He takes it in. Good work defensively by Terry. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
76.
They lead by 1.
Mo Bamba.
It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago.
Team foul.
The 76ers third. First one falls for him. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Reed kicks to Beverly. Back to Reed. There's the pass to Beverly. Clock at 6. Pulls it up. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 5 points in the game.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Pass to Terry. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Springer. The shot off that time. Terry with it. And they pick up 2.
Terry.
And it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Puts up a deep 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Bulls lead by 4. Live from Philadelphia. You're watching 2K Sports.
86.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. They've got Kobe White. Also, Dosumu out there. Andre Drummond is out there at DeRozan. And it's Phillips in at the 4 spot. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Bamba.
And not much else you can do. I mean, you can contest Bamba's shot, but most times he's just a little longer.
It's White on the wing. He's covered by Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And both free throws good for White. The 76ers trailed by 4. Pass to Embiid. Embiid!
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
White dishes to DeRozan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Nicholas Batum. The free throw dropped for DeRozan.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game just continued to age like fine wine.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Shoots over White. Maxey, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
The 76ers trailed by 4. Maxey on the wing. Batum finds Maxey. Here's the floater. Good on the bucket. Maxey's got 12 points in just the second half.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey is tough to stay with defensively.
Drummond passes to Phillips. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And there's the pass to Springer. Now Embiid. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's White against Maxey. And White kicks to DeRozan. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The 76ers making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Harris's shot is good.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
White dishes to DeRozan. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Maxey. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. one drops. He ties it up. And Chicago shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. White finds Caruso. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. And that'll be his third foul so far.
He's been pretty careless with the ball. 4 turnovers is a stat you do not want next to your name.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago.
Patrick Williams.
Up top, Maxey. Light covering, inside. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Oubre on the wing. Shoots over Caruso. Oubre, good. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And here's Maxey. Harris outside. Shot clock. What a feed to Embiid. Wow.
Yeah, there is no way to stop him. It has not been physically created a way to stop. His length, his massive hands, he can catch any lob.
Now here's Williams to stop the run. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Harris passes to Batum. Here's Harris. He's guarded by Williams. Fades away. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's how you create space for your jumper. Go to the fadeaway.
Caruso against Oubre. Pass to Williams. Over Harris. Williams' shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 4. Maxey in the corner. High post, Embiid. Back to Maxey. On the wing, Harris. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And he's always been a mid-range specialist. Harris has a great sense of when to take those pull-ups.
And White gets to DeRozan. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the paint. Kicks it out to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Lock at 6. Good D by Drummond.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 4 points with the buckets from Williams.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Out to Harris. Over Williams. Harris, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Martin, he's checked in for the 76ers. Martin against DeRozan. And he uses the glass on the way. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
We've seen him do this before. DeMar DeRozan, we are accustomed to watching him take and make huge shots.
Timeout called the 76ers. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Kenyon Martin. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Williams can't get it to go.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there. Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Bulls trailed by 4. White finds Caruso. DeRozan against Batum. DeRozan's shot is good.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact. DeRozan refuses to be held back.
2 minutes remaining.
White against Maxey. Dishes it to Harris. And stolen by White. Here's Williams. Here's Caruso. He nails it. And we're tied up.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Outside, Maxey. There's Embiid. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
Outside, White. Pass to Caruso. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Maxey. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's DeRozan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now the feed to Embiid. Over Drummond. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
DeRozan, outside Williams. Bobbed up there for Drummond. That one's not going to go. Drummond working against Embiid. Over Drummond. Count it!
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
Chicago calls timeout. Chicago. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes!
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
And the 76ers call time here. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. In the corner, it's Oubre.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now DeRozan. They could win it. Oh, big time shot!
Down it goes at the buzzer.
Fans, thanks for getting
better than that.
Won't remember
Finish. It takes nerves of steel to knock down a shot like that.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable. We're making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, even if it's on the defensive end, we're just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long.